Hey there, welcome to or welcome back to No Pants Profits. My name is Richard, and today I'm coming to you from the casino on the, my God, they make all these names so complex, the MSC Magnifica. And I want to give you a casino tour, talk about their loyalty program, talk about their tax forms or lack thereof, talk about the different games available and everything like that. But I'm going to preface this in the first 20 seconds of this video saying the casino on the MSC Magnifica, and I've been on a lot of cruise ships, is my favorite casino I think I've ever been in my life. Now, I'm up a couple pesos. I'm not one that tells you that. I do already have my next cruise for free, and my next cruise for free, and my next cruise for free, and my next cruise for free. I like MSC. And this was a 4-day booze cruise. Let's be very clear. Magnifica, I'm remembering the name, I don't need to go back to my room key. Magnifica is not MSC's newest, latest, greatest ship, but the amenities are pretty good. I'm gonna make a separate video on how good the Wi-Fi is. I've got some shorts on how good the Oriental restaurant is. The layout's a little weird. My ship tour, I'm gonna wear a shirt that shows Bigfoot because this was not designed for an American passenger, but let's get back to the casino. Now, since this was a 4-day booze cruise and we went from Miami, we went to Ocean Cay in Nassau, this is the 4th day and it's the only time I can show you the casino because that's the only time the casino's closed. It's a rather small casino. What we're gonna do, we're gonna walk through the whole casino first. I'm gonna give you a layout of the casino, then we'll go talk about individual machines and stuff like that. Some weird things that I found on this casino. So I'm stepping out, I am on deck 7. It's the main drag of the ship. This is the theater, just to give you operational perspective as to where everything is. You wanna catch a show before or after the casino, or go to the casino before or after a show. The theater's right there. For some reason, there's like American flags set up there. But from the theater to the casino, it's a couple second walk. Let's walk through the casino. We'll talk about their rewards programs. We'll talk about their drink packages. We'll talk about everything like that. I'll tell you, there's something right in this casino that I hate, and there's something right in this casino that I love. They say, try the thing you hate first, so that I don't know. It's just operationally here. I don't understand coin pushers. Also, if you're a coin pusher person, you're falling for a sucker's game, because there's a hole right there behind those dollar bills that you don't see. And 3/4 of the money flies through that hole. When it flies through that hole, you don't get it. That's first of all. Second of all, I don't even know where the noise is coming from, but for some reason, this coin pusher sounds like a strip club. I'm just saying. Kind of relative. And it did sound like a strip club, and all of a sudden it stopped. Not a fan of coin pushers. You get no points for coin pushers. You put money in, you get no money back. For their slot machines, for every $3 you put through, you get 1 point. Tables is about $10 you put through, you get 1 point. But my favorite thing in this casino is somewhere that lives between slots and tables. And this one, about every $5 you put through here, you get 1 point. And points are gonna be relevant soon. This is Bubble Roulette. 8-player Bubble Roulette. And I like to sit at this game all day, every day, and watch people just throw away their life savings. Because I want to be very, very clear. You cannot beat roulette. Now, I've never lost at roulette, but I want to be very, very clear. You cannot beat roulette. The important thing to understand, the minimum over here is 50 cents. You can play with 50 cents on a number. The minimum on the real table over there, which we'll get to in a minute, is $10. The minimum straight up over here, meaning even, odd, red, black, something like even, odd, red, black, 1 through 18 or 19 through 36, is $1. $10 real roulette table. $1 here. You get about 1 point for every $10 on real roulette table. You get a point for every $5 here. I'm telling you, there's no reason for the real roulette table to be here. They should take that real roulette table, trash it down, and put a craps table in. And I think that's what they're gonna do. Also, I do wanna note, because I was just on the Celebrity Summit, and they didn't have video poker. There's not much video poker here. But there are 2 games on each side. They got Jacks Are Better. They got this is standard Game King Video Poker, and that's actually crediting you the same as slot points. That's $3 for 1 point. Like I said, so essentially on the tables, there's some sucker bets that'll get you some more on the tables. The tables, which we'll get to in a minute, $10 run through the table will get you a point. On the slots, $3 to get you a point. On video poker, which is 4 machines here, which is 4 more than they had on the Celebrity Summit, whatever. That's $3 a point, and you're about $5 a point on roulette. Just for giggles, let's talk maximums on roulette. Pretty much Most bets on this roulette table have a $25 maximum that are straight up, dozens, splits, other stuff like that. You start to go up to a $100 maximum for 2-to-1 bets and a $200 maximum for 1-to-1 bets. So 2-to-1 would be, any of the thirds that you can bet, any of the columns you can bet. 1-to-1 is red, black, even, odd, things like that. So they have your standard assortment slot machines. Yeah, there's a lot of penny slots, but penny slots on this ship start about 70 cents. I haven't found one for under 70 cents. But why would you pay the penny slots with what I'm about to tell you? On any other casino cruise sailing from the United States, you are going to get a tax form if you hit more than a $1,200 win. MSC, a lot of people go, why doesn't MSC issue tax forms? Let's be very clear. MSC is an Italian company. Oh, but these other companies are in international waters and this and that and that and the other. I always play max bet when I want to play slots here because I know I'm not going to get a tax form. I have hit multiple bets. Now, I'm not saying I didn't give it all back. I might have not. I'm putting this on the internet. I'm not stupid. Those of you who have watched No Pants before know he's not stupid. But if you win, I got a $2,500 cash out. No tax form. Because MSC is not an American company. MSC doesn't do anything with the U.S. MSC is not like Carnival, Norwegian, Royal Caribbean that are traded on the stock market, not like Virgin, which is owned by Mitt Romney. I know. Also, they're going for a loan. So I like to play, max bet. I'll play max bet on like the 2-cent level on a slot. This is a good slot to show you. I can play max bet on a 2-cent level. Coin trio, piggy burst. And that's like an $8 bet. When that hits for about $2,800, which is very funny because many of you may know I worked on cruise ships back in the day, and that was my original starting salary for a month when I started working on cruise ships, was $2,800. Now I hit jackpots for that amount or more multiple times a cruise. I am not a slot player, I'm a roulette player, but guess what? When I'm drinking, yeah, sometimes the fireworks or the fat pigs or something calls to me. And I'm not talking about Rosie O'Donnell. She is that's a Donald Trump joke. I'm not saying that. Okay. So the other really weird thing, they have this game. There's 2 of them. It's called Coin Trio Piggy Burst. And it has something I've never seen on a slot machine before. Again, at the end, I tell you, I like slots. I'm not a proficient slot machine player, but it lets you buy the bonus feature. It's nuts. I think I have a video. If I do, I'm going to insert it here. You could pay $35 or $70 to buy the bonus feature on these slots. So you can buy the thing that, the piggies eventually pop and things like that. There's a lot of slots. We'll walk by some of the slots again, and then we're going to go to the tables. Again, you got piggies, Buffalo Ascension. You've got the Evil Devil Inferno game. You got this one that's got like an evil shark on it. I think it plays Baby Shark or something. You've got the grand pot, the small one where that pot grows till it overflows. I'll show you some of the big ones. I'm just showing you all the slot games, and then we're going to go ahead and we're going to dip to the tables. There's a lot of Asian-themed ones. It's just kind of how it is in all the casinos. Coyote Moon, pretty popular one. A lot of Rising Fortunes, Endless Treasure. It's the same game. Prosperity Line. I'll tell you what something was good to me. It calls out. Show you where I hit the first night. Got Buffalo with the wheel. You got all kinds of different buffaloes. This game was really good to me, but not of this one. Out of these 3 guys right here, I had my buddy pick a number between 1 and 3. He picked number 3. This hit massively on night 1. Got a couple more slots over here. Again, the video poker. A lot of Egyptian-themed ones. And if you're a fan of Huff and Puff, they got Huff and Puff. Whole bunch of Buffalo Ascension. And then I hit over here the other night. Again, Bazoo Full bonus. That one was really, really good to me last night. It's got these indicators right here that shake when it's kind of ready to go. So you can kind of see it's not on right now, but that's getting near the top and extra spins. And I was sitting here. Here's Baju Jahong. I was sitting over there. Very small casino. Sitting over there at the small casino. I see Baju Zhongfing. All these are lit up, all they're shaking. I said, I got to come over here. Came over for $10 a spin, and let's just say it should have been a tax form. Again, MSC is very good about that. But let's talk about the tables, then we'll talk about the number of points you need to get anything. Tables are pretty standard here. There's no weird, wild, wacky bets. Let's start with the tables I don't recommend anybody plays. Roulette. 0-0 roulette, $10 minimum on the outside, $10 minimum on the inside. Those minimums make it a lot smarter to just go over there. Let me try and zoom in without moving. Go over there and play bubble roulette instead. You see it right over there. Again, don't go here. Go there. Oh. And play bubble roulette instead. That's what I'll say. I got to zoom out. Nothing special about these roulette tables. Nothing special at all about these roulette tables. I wouldn't play them at all. You got to reach over people, smelly people. Hey, I'm one of those smelly people sometimes. Yeah, though this is just, there's really no reason to play it. It's 0-0. The digital is 0-0, but the minimums are significantly higher here. So if you're going to martingale, you're going to chase anybody who plays on either of these two roulette tables. I'm sorry, they're a moron. You're getting less points, worse odds. These should be removed and put a craps table here. I can love a casino and I can tell you it's my favorite casino, but I can also criticize it. And they take the criticism well. I've talked to the pit bosses. They don't call pit bosses on MSC. They call them inspectors. You know, my favorite inspector is Inspector Gadget. My second favorite inspector is, oh, there's my inspector friend. So there's an inspector coming by. Hello, inspector. Hello. He's not an inspector. He looked like one of the inspectors. I thought he worked in the casino. He doesn't. He's just walking through. Casino's in the main thoroughfare. Okay, let's talk about Blackjack. They got sit-down Blackjack, minimum $25. They got these sucker bets right here, dream pairs. Honestly, I played some Blackjack. I lost my money real quick. I didn't play that one. I played $15 Blackjack. Again, the Dream 21. Dream 21, what's different is you have surrender and insurance, but Players 21 Blackjack always beats the dealers. So it's never a push here at Dream 21. Again, you have these dream plays. You can play these for $1. This is a $15 table. The sign's off right now, but I played this table. I know it is a $15 table. So really the only difference between these two, $15 table, $20 table, and the payouts are a little bit different because on this one, right here, the Players 21 always beats the Dealer 21, but the 21 payout, it's like, I don't know, a 2 to 3 instead of 5 to 6. Or I'm not a Blackjack player. I can't speak to Blackjack. The last cruise I was on, being like 4 days ago on the Celebrity Summit, I actually came in second place in a Blackjack tournament. I don't play Blackjack, so yeah, don't know what that means. Let's talk about the third Blackjack table, and then we'll talk about the other table, and then we're going to break down what it takes to get a free cruise and everything on MSC. Another Blackjack table, I think this is another $25 Blackjack table. It's not 15, it might be higher than 25. This is the one people are playing at. It could be another, honestly, it could be another 15. To be honest with you, it's the only table I haven't played on this cruise, but it's a Blackjack table. I think this one, the difference is, I think this is $15 Blackjack. It pays out the higher, but a player's Blackjack and a player always wins at that Dream 21, but the payout's not as good. So you have a lot less pushes on the Dream 21 than you would over here, but the payout is not as good. It's again, I'm not a Blackjack player. It's the only game in the casino I just don't play. So I mean, I just don't. I'll tell you, the thing is, the payout's better on the one that you could technically tie with the dealer. I'm just not one that plays Blackjack to know, but I do play poker. So let's talk about poker. Unfortunately, I think this is the only negative I have to give this casino. Why? I mean, again, I'm very critical. Like I said, get that roulette table. Those two roulette tables are wasting space. Give me a craps table there. It's a small casino, but those two roulette tables, waste of space. Give me a craps table there. Here on 3-card, I want to have Prime there. Prime, like Amazon Prime. For 3-card. And the 6-card bonus, they only let you play $1, and you can play $1 for the dealers. I like to pay $5 there. Why won't they let me risk more money? Don't worry. I'm questioning that too. But you have to play the ante, you have to play Pairs Plus. You're forced to play $10 on Pairs Plus instead of $5. So to set up a hand here, if the minimum hand that you might want to play, you can play $10 there, but you're at a disadvantage. I've broken down 3-card poker in other places, but the dealer qualifies with the queen. Essentially, you have about 45% odds of winning if you're just playing here. The money here is made up on top. Pair Plus has been very good to me. I don't generally play it. 6-card has been very good to me. I just wish I could have put $5 on 6-card instead of $1 on 6-card, because that digs you out of a hole. Guys, MSC, fix that. Let me put $5 on 6-card. Just come on. And you know what? Give me Prime. Unless Carnival or Amazon happens to own the trademark to Prime, and you can't do Prime. Prime means that your cards are all the same color. So you get 3-to-1 if your cards are all the same color. It doesn't matter shape. It's not a straight thing. If your cards are all the same color, you get 3-to-1. If your cards and the dealer's cards are all the same color, you get 6-to-1. I like 3-card. Then next, we've got Ultimate Texas Holdem. Again, I'm going to be honest with you. Ultimate Texas Holdem is missing a bet. And unlike the other table, they're taking too much for one of their bets. I've played these games for hundreds of hours. I like them. If you watch, I go on cruises all the time. I haven't paid for a cruise in years and 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 years. But I like them. So you see, we got on the table right there, we've got ante and blind. You got to put $10 up on each. So this is a $20 minimum to play this game compared to a $10 minimum to play 3-card. Just be aware, it'll say $10 minimum on both. You have to put up an ante and a blind, and if you want to play here, you got to do another 10. So you can play for a minimum of 20 over there, meaning play your hand, and you can play for a minimum of 30 over here. So no matter what it says, $10 minimum or whatever, there's a lot of people that want to get in and kind of understand what's going on. And I always tell them 3-card's probably the best place to kind of get in because it's lower to get in and play around. And you know, if you want to play roulette, there's a bubble machine over there with your name on it, and there's some creepy girls that are always calling you over. I'm just saying. All right, well, give me a second. There's some creepy girls that are always calling your name. Just saying. All right, let's talk a little bit more, though, about UTH, Ultimate Texas Holdem. Trips, you do have to play on trips. You have to play $10 instead of $5. A lot of casinos let you pay $5. So essentially, to play this whole board, you're putting $25 at risk and $35. So you're paying to play one hand on this board. It's $35. It's listed as a $10 minimum. And I'm going to beg for another soccer bet. So it's like a $50 bet. So yeah, you know, you're getting, I told you, for every $10 you get a point. You're getting 5 points a hand on this game. And we'll talk about what points mean in just a moment. But I'd love there to be a pocket bonus. Yeah, pocket bonus, which would pay out on ace face suited. So ace face is like 10-to-1. Ace face suited is like 20-to-1. Rockets is like 25 or 50-to-1. Those are bets that Carnival has. And you know, I can criticize the tables because you're not going to get a tax form on a table on Carnival or any other line unless you hit a 300-to-1 bet or more. Now, everything I've shown you is it relies to all the MSC cruises. Also, if you're a player in the casino, you catch you a couple thousand points on night one, and you don't have a drink package, they're going to come over to you and say, here, drink in the casino for free. It is not baseline. If you are sitting and playing penny slots, they are not going to give you free drinks in the casino. I'll be very clear. You have to be known as a player. Now, we'll get there in a little bit, like 2-3 minutes, about being known as a player, but it's like 1,500 points or so, the same as Carnival. Once you get that, they pretty much let you drink what you want in the casino. Because when you drink what you want in the casino, you lose more money, or in my case, you win more money, because I play roulette really well, then I get really drunk, and I go, and I play slots, and I hit things that should be tax forms. Speaking of that, let's talk about free cruises. MSC, the Mafia Shipping, Mediterranean Shipping Company, has the easiest to understand casino comp program I've ever seen. There's a pure number of points, 3 points. 1 point for every $3 on slots, 1 point for every $5 on digital roulette, 1 point for every 3 points on video poker. I've not seen anybody play video poker. Pretty much 1 point for every $10 played on the tables. So definitely, if you're a roulette fan, just go play the digital roulette table, because number one, you're getting lower minimums. Number two, you're getting higher points. If you don't understand that, then remember, that is for attention, and that's for results. I didn't say what that's for. Okay. If you're going for attention, go play the real table. You want resolve? Go play that one. Okay, let's talk about free cruises. Free cruises, we're on a booze cruise right now. I'm not gonna lie, I got on this booze cruise with a free booze cruise certificate from a year ago. Free cruises on MSC are very clear. Unlike Carnival, it's a magical black box. Royal, it's a magical black box. Celebrity, it's a magical black box. Norwegian, that's a magical black box. Disney, that doesn't have a casino. Virgin, that you have to mortgage your house and sell your car in order to get a free cruise on Virgin Voyages. I'm sorry, their casino program is F-U-K-K-E-D. Fucked. I didn't say fucked. All right, so let's talk about the casino program. Talk about their, remember we talked about points. Starting at 1,500 points, that's where you pretty much qualify to get drinks and stuff for free. I'm gonna put this to my side. Here, let me leave room. 1,500 points is where you kind of qualify to get drinks for free, and you get a 10% discount on any cruise because they know you're gonna come back and be a degenerate again. Ta-da. Free cruises start at 5,000 points. That's for an inside cabin on a 2 to 5 night cruise in the USA. Starting at 8,000 points, that gets you an inside cabin in a, oh, I gotta physically move this. Okay, starting at 8,000 points, that gets you an inside cabin, 6 to 8 nights in the USA. And starting at 10,000 points, that gets you an inside cabin up to 10 nights. Here's the cool thing that not a lot of people know. There is a matrix where you can get more. Let us be very, very, very clear. But here's where this gets cool. Like, I'll give you an example. I have an Aurora cabin, right? Aurora suite cabin on a cruise coming up. To upgrade it to Yacht Club is $1,400. Yacht Club on its own, if you want to go from an inside cabin to Yacht Club, it's $3,350. But it's only $1,400 to upgrade it to Yacht Club there. You know, it's kind of worth the upgrade. I love Yacht Club. I've done Yacht Club. You can earn Yacht Club by getting 34,000 points for 6 to 8 nights, 30,000, wait, no, yeah, 30,000 for 2 to 5, and 45,000 for the longer cruises all over the world. I'm sitting on a lot of certificates. I have a Yacht Club certificate. I have from this cruise. I have an inside cabin. I got 8,000 points on this current cruise. I've got an inside cabin on a 6 to 8 night, yep. And you can always pay to go up the levels from an inside to a balcony. So what you want to do is you want to make sure you have enough points for the number of nights you want, and then you can pay the difference to go up. So I have an Aurora suite that I earned, and it's $1,400 more for 2 people. That gets you drinks all over. That gets you your own dining room. That gets you Wi-Fi included. It's worth every penny. If you can get a Yacht Club cabin for $1,400, do it. Do it. But their matrix is very clear. It's very simple. It's very unique. It's very straightforward. Now, the ship I'm on right now doesn't have Yacht Club. And I'm going to tell you something. MSC kind of likes me, I think. I don't know if it's because of these videos, because I'm a gambler, because I like to help gamblers out. They know me. Well, maybe I'm just giving myself too much credit. Maybe they just wanted to give me an upgrade. I was supposed to have an inside cabin. They gave me a nice balcony cabin. I didn't even know until I checked in. I'm like, this shit's on the wrong side of the boat. But I gotta tell you, so I had a surprise balcony. I only had a certificate for an inside cabin and a 2 to 5 night cruise because it was a cruise I got sick on and I only got enough points for their lowest level. But your cruises start at 5,000 points. Sometimes it says 99. Oh, and I didn't talk about the best part. Free cruises on MSC are truly free. You pay $400 up front. Then taxes and port fees are eaten by the casino. Also, if you get a free cruise with the casino, you start drinking from minute 1 the casino bar opens. Once you get your free cruise. So you come on your free cruise. You know, I'm one of those that likes to camp out in here in this beautiful casino as we're sailing away. I've sailed out of Miami many times, but I want to stake my claim on the digital roulette table. Supposedly all MSC ships have a digital roulette table. But I want to end you with some of the really weird ass art here. For some reason, there's a stripper on a stripper pole in the little casino. But yes, you pay $400. You don't pay taxes and port fees. You get that $400 as onboard credit. It is the best in the industry. I will tell you, if you're saying, hey, I like what this fat guy's saying, and I want to give MSC a try. If you are a qualified gambler on any other cruise line, I have a video that talks about you are comped. and how your comp will match you at that line. I'm going to make sure I put that video at the end of this. There's also going to be my link to your comp below. I don't get anything for referring you, but you save a lot of time. Because if someone that's already a gambler refers you with the referral link, you go to their host. I have the best host. Shout out Tyler. Shout out Craig. Your comp has meetup cruises. Oh my God. There's more strippers on stripper poles. I don't know why. Like, this one's a different stripper. I'm literally noticing this right now. I've spent a lot of hours in this casino. MSC has different meetups. They have an Independence Day meetup coming up on the Seascape. It starts end of June, ends slightly after Independence Day. If you are a qualified customer who gets balcony cabins on any other suite, on any other casino in the world, it doesn't have to be a cruise. It could be Caesars, it could be Flamingo, it could be anything like that. Your comp can get you on any of those cruises, but I highly recommend for your first Your comp cruise, go on a meetup. I really hate broadcasting my location, but I will be going on a MSC cruise on the MSC Seascape. I'm going on the 4th of July meetup for Your comp, so you know, if you want to sit and play digital roulette with me, come. Seascape, 4th of July cruise. It's a meetup with Your comp, and you do have to be on that meetup and get that comp. You do have to not be a house customer with MSC. If you are a house customer, hey, you can book that cruise, meaning that you've played with MSC before in the last 12 months. But if you're a house customer, hey, I'm sure you got some casino certificates and you can join us on that. If you've got any questions, leave them in the comments below. This is Richard from No Pants Profits. Legitimately, no bullshit. I don't say this often. Coming to you from my favorite casino I've ever been in. Yeah, they're missing some bets. Yeah, for some reason they have 2 roulette tables that are stupid instead of a craps table. Yeah, for some reason there's some strippers there. And yeah, for some reason, are we playing stripper music again? Yeah. Where's the stripper music coming from? This is Richard. No Pants Profits. Coming to you from, for some reason, the Atlantic City Casino. There was a Trump hotel in Atlantic City once. We talked about Rosie O'Donnell, the fat pig machine. Donald Trump. No, I'm done. So Richard, that was my Donald Trump impression. From No Pants Profits. You got any questions? You want to post them publicly? Post them in the comments below. Want to post them privately? nopantsprofits@gmail.com. And guess what? When you don't get tax forms on the MSC Casino, and I didn't mention, hold on, I forgot something. It's open all night. I alluded to it before. It's open all night if the next day's a C day or the next day's Ocean K. So there's plenty of gambling time. There's more gambling time on this booze cruise than I had on my celebrity booze cruise, for sure. Casino opens late. All the staff are great. My only complaint is the minimum's too low on 6 card. I want pocket bonus on minimum's too low on 6 card for the bonus. I want the pocket bonus on UTH, and just throw away those roulette tables, because there's a perfectly good digital one that gives you more points, that lets you start lower and lets you chase longer. This is Richard from No Pants Profits. Leaving the casino. Why am I leaving the casino? Well, shit. It's not going to open for like another 3 hours. So I'm going to go do a ship tour, because you might say, maybe you want to leave the casino and go somewhere else. So I'm going to show you the whole ship of the MSC. God damn it, I forgot it again. These names don't make sense. I can do Seascape, Seaside, Seashore, Sea View. Magnifica. Reminding you that when you play in the casino and you're not wearing any pants like me, there's only one thing I hope you don't lose. One thing you have left to lose, I hope you don't lose, and that is your shirt. Headed back to my very nice cabin that was mysteriously given to me by the casino. Richard from No Pants Profits saying, don't lose your shirt. Bye.